guys, it's me, BriannaBellum, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to give you guys a 1 month update on my my industrial piercing. Just to play safe, it's been about a month and a half. I'm not sure the exact details of when I got it because I just don't remember. But I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys know how it's been for me, just let you know what I'm experiencing. This first month has been crazy. I have actually changed my jewelry, which is super soon. I know I'm a fail, but there is the piercing. So it's like a gem in the middle. I actually did a body candy jewelry haul, so if you want to see the jewelry, I have it there. The first couple weeks were probably the hardest for me because it was so hard to sleep on this side. It was just one of those things where I'd accidentally knock it and wake myself up because it hurt, and it was just a hot mess. Matt was always bumping it because, like, you know, like when you're like touching someone, you're just like even just like a touch, like boop, like that, it hurt. Like it was triggered, okay? Like the smallest thing was just like pain. It still hurts. It's taking a while for that to go away. I know the girl told me like it'd be like 3 months before it would stop hurting, which I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. But I'm totally feeling like, when is it going to end? Because even to this day, a month and a half later, it still hurts. Like, okay, me going like this, just tap, 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 nothing. Moving my jewelry back and forth, it doesn't hurt. So it's not like it's just sitting in pain. It's mostly when I put a lot of pressure on it, basically when I'm trying to sleep. Another thing that I'm experiencing still is crusting with my ear. I don't clean it as often. I actually just clean it kind of as needed, for just like whenever I feel like it needs to be clean, because some days I have more crusting than others. I can definitely say I dropped the ball on cleaning it a lot when I got it, but I kind of wanted to do the whole leave it the hell alone approach, where you just kind of leave it alone. I didn't want to mess with it a lot. I did, like, because the cotton ball and everything was just too painful, and I really hated doing that because it would just get inflamed and it would just swell and it was just uncomfortable. So with me, I just left it alone, and then I would kind of clean it just where I felt like, okay, it's getting a little too crusty, like let's get this thing cleaned up, and then I just go on with my day. So with me, I was cleaning it in the beginning about every 2 days. And I wasn't having any problems, and then once or twice a week I would do a sea salt soak. So I would just get the cotton ball, soak it in sea salt, and just put it on my ear for about 30 seconds to a minute and just let it sit there. And that just worked for me personally. I had no problems. But I will say, I'm not sure if it's a keloid. I'm not exactly sure, but when I was looking at my ear one day, like it looked like part of my ear was coming out. You can maybe see it. I don't know if it's still there. This gem is probably like you see, like part of my ear right here is like coming out. I don't know if it's just the location of it. I don't know if it's a keloid, but you can see like the skin of my ear just kind of coming out. So I'm not sure, because on the other side it's not doing the same thing. It's just that one part. But here's what my piercing looks like. You can see there's like a little bit of crust right there, but it's like whatever. So I just cleaned it. But yeah, it's looking really good. There's not any swelling whatsoever, but I really like it. I plan on keeping this thing for life. Like that's my bae, that's my buddy. She is not going anywhere. So I really like it. I, however, don't think I'm gonna get a lot of cartilage piercings. I was gonna get like my daith done and all that, but I'm really feeling like no. I just don't like how it takes longer to heal, and I'm really impatient. However, on this ear, I do plan on like getting some stuff like up here and maybe right here, but I'm not sure. I know that's gonna hurt so bad. Like I said, it's just like a whole thing, a whole process. It's just a lot. I feel like this one just required a little more time because it's still not quite healed, but changing it was actually really easy. I would personally suggest waiting till it's not so tender to the touch, because when I was doing this piercing, it did require a little bit of manipulation of folding my ear to try to like line it up to get the bar through the piercing hole or piercing site. So it just required a little bit of moving around, so I would wait till it's not really tender to do that, to where you feel like, okay, I think my piercing's good, I think it's at that safe point. So I would definitely wait a minimum, a minimum 1 month before you even think about it, because I wanted to play it safe for sure. So if you'd like to see more from me, just click subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.